Hi, my dear Sagittarians. Welcome to Luna Tarot. This is a timeless reading, but I'm covering it in July 2025. All right. So let's just begin with your reading. It's a short reading. In your recent past, the dominant energy was of temperance. So you were pretty content within your own self in your past. Like you were not relying upon external forces. There's this angel kind of person who is filling his own cup. So that means in your recent past, you were so content that you just didn't need anybody. You were like maybe so it can also represent our faith, our connection to our own self, like, or if else you are a creative person, maybe you were so busy in your craft that you didn't need anybody, but emotionally you were pretty content basically in your recent past, and you were able to take yourself and your loved ones from a chaotic energy to calmer shores, like somewhere, like from a state of mind or a place, a city where you were not so peaceful to somewhere where you could be serene. Like it can be literally like you shifted a city altogether, you changed a job, or changed a relationship, or it can also be mentally, like if earlier you had lot of negative thoughts, then you could take yourself to a more calm state of mind where you could be more positive, more serene, not just yourself but also your loved ones, people who matter to you, right? And then Hierophant represents marriage or a teacher's. So somewhere either you got committed to your newer life, whatever that you had reached, or else some wise person, a guru, a preacher, or somebody guided you how to go about in your life, guided you so well, and showed you like the further path of action. So dominant in your recent past, you were pretty content within your own self, and you could, if at all there was any kind of chaos in your life before that, you could take yourself and your loved one to peaceful, more serene and better life for yourself, however mentally or spiritually or literally. And you got committed to a new kind of life, or somebody really wise or your own inner wisdom guided you how to go ahead in your life, guided you so well to take the next course of action. So this was your recent past. In your present reality, you with three of wands, you have taken a kind of pause. It's not a full stop, more like a sabbatical in your life. So you have taken a pause and you are thinking about, okay, I have done so much and I have achieved so much, but now what? Like what else can I do? How to go ahead in my life? So even in your past you had this wisdom, somebody guiding you, something really wise, or your own inner voice asking you to bring some changes or have something else, something more in your life. And in your present also, you're the dominant energy of this pause where you are reflecting upon your path of life, what all that you have done and what all needs to be done by you. However, in your present, there is a possibility of arguments, of people trying to pull you down, of jealous people, envious people. And this card on five of wands only happens when a person is moving upwards in life. So may it be financially, may it be spiritually, whenever you are moving up, a lot of lower energy people would, or your own lower energy thoughts, negative thoughts, critical thoughts, or people, enemies, would try to pull you down, and would try to defame you, cause arguments in your life, unnecessary chaos in your life. And their purpose is not to reach upon any solution, not to understand you. Their purpose is just to cause chaos in your life. So the only solution in this circumstance is to not entertain at all. Just stay silent or avoid such people, avoid such critical thoughts altogether, and just continue what you are doing. Just focus upon your own life. Anyway, you are reflecting, and the more you would avoid, the more you would be in balance to actually decide the further course of action and stay upon your own path. then in your present reality you are also with Seven of Pentacles, you are also admiring what you have built so far and you are pretty content financially, right? So it's not 10 of Wands, it's 7 of Wands, but the guy is looking and looking and admiring, like, hey, I never thought I would do even this also. I want to do even more, but whatever that I have achieved so far is admirable. It's amazing. And like you are pretty content financially. However, you are reflecting upon your life nonetheless, how to go further ahead in life. And in your upcoming future, dominant energies of Eight of Pentacles. So you are in your future, you are deciding to work upon your skill, honing your craft, and you would just select your whatever hobby or craft, or and you would work upon that. You would better your craft, right? And the more you would work upon your craft, the better you would be. And then there is the card of Chariot. Chariot represents a literal journey from point A to point B. Maybe you are going for a trip or travel, some kind of journeys coming up in your future, or else it can also be metaphorical. Say you changing your life altogether from one, like you can change jobs, you can change your lifestyle, you can change the way you be, your principles itself. So Chariot represents any kind of journey from point A to point B, literal, metaphorical, spiritual, psychological, howsoever. And then again you are with Two of Wands. Again you are in this contemplative, reflective mode, reflecting mode. There's this Emperor, he has the entire world in his hands, but he has this, he's holding his wand and figuring out what else to do. So again, there is a lot of, I mean, it's really great throughout your journey. There is a lot of reflection, regardless of your actions, whatever you are doing. You are at the same time, there is also this uh, self within you who is reflecting, keeping a check upon where you are going, what you are doing, and what else needs to be done. If in your past there was this Hierophant guiding you, maybe with your own inner voice, or some guru or preacher, or someone really wise in your life teaching you, guiding you, in your present Three of Wands, where this person is reflecting about his life path. In your future also there is this Two of Wands. So they, like, you are a very, like, it's the complete reading is about strategy. The complete reading is where, like, you are emotionally content, you're spiritually content, and then there is throughout a sign of journey. If in your past there was this Six of Swords, like literal or spiritual, wherever, like from chaos to peaceful arena, in your future also there is Chariot, some kind of journey where both the white and black and dark and white and the good energies are there, and the person is sitting upon his chariot and moving ahead in his life. So some kind of journey is there. Throughout there is movement, throughout there is reflection, and there is contentment. If in your past there was temperance, in your present there is, in your past there was emotional contentment, in your present there is financial contentment. And in your future, you are, if you are working upon your pentacles more, you're working upon your skill, upon your work, you're working, you're doing the hard work, the groundwork. So this is your reading. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups represents some kind of feminine energy is there throughout, supporting you in your journey, guiding you, or else it's your own inner feminine self, emotional self, that is there with you, helping you figure out your life and giving you this emotional support that you so require. All right, it's a great reading, it's a beautiful reading. Just avoid entangling with people or thoughts that are trying to pull you down. Keep on working upon your craft, keep on reflecting, just ensure that you are thinking about everything positively. It's really great that you are content in every aspect, and do make the most of this journey, yo. All right, bye bye.